Hey guys, I look like a speckled Christmas egg. Easter egg. Christmas egg? So today I'm here, rugged up like a cat in a mitten, to do the top 10 Tuesday tag books I need to read this year. Katie from Grazing the Pages, and I'm hoping her name's Katie. I'm pretty sure it is. I confuse names often. She did her video today, and I want to start getting into these sort of videos. It's getting very cold. I don't really feel like going outside, which is bad. Bad Blair. Very bad, because I need to be exercising. But I'm a bit sick today, so I thought to make this video. Choosing 10 books that I really need to read this year is like saying, choose 10 books that you really want to read before the world ends. And I couldn't do that. My brain would have exploded. So anyway, I just pretty much went and picked up 10 books that I know that I should be reading. I should get finished this year because they've been sitting on my shelf for a long time, or I've just been putting them off, and for no reason but the fact that I just keep buying books. So the first one comes as no surprise because you've probably seen it in 10,000 videos already. That's Wither by Lauren DeStefano. Yeah, we don't need to say why this book needs to be read. It's been in a lot of to be read piles already. I just need to read it, definitely. Then I would really like to actually finish this series, which is the Nanny Diary series, and I believe I read the first book, I'm going to say last year or maybe the year before. I think it might have been the year before, but I got this book, and when I got this book, I was really excited, and I thought, yep, I'm so certainly going to read this next, and it's, let's just say a year later, and I still haven't read it, but I really love this character, and I can't wait to see what happens, as this is kind of like, I think it's 15 years later? Doesn't say. He's 16 years old now, so which is really cool. So I've been really looking forward to this, and I really would like to get to it this year. Definitely. So that's one to get to. And this is by Nicola Cross and Emma McLaughlin. I can never pronounce their names, but they work really well as a team together, I think. So looking forward to reading that. If I don't read this book very soon, I am going to just explode as well, because my curiosity is starting to gnaw at me like, I don't know, like a rat to a piece of carrot. It's starting to just get to me. So I'm going to try and read The City of Bones. I have the box set of these three, and I have the fourth book, and I have Clockwork Angel and Clockwork Prince. So I have enough. I have enough of the series to start reading. And I wasn't going to make a video based like with any books that were a start of the series, because I'm actually considering making two different videos, which I'll tell you about at the end. But this one is very high up there. I can't stop thinking about reading it, especially since today and yesterday I saw a lot of people talking about the series and a lot of videos mentioning it, or mentioning the next book also that they're reading, and I just kind of felt, okay, Mr. Universe, I get the picture, you want me to read this next, so I'm not going to deny myself any further. I'm just going to get cracking into it pretty soon. Porridge, stop chewing on the bin. The next book is it's pretty big. Most of these books are like 400 pages, which is good because it will actually come under my 400 page challenge. Anyway, that is Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen, and I actually was considering giving this book away, like giving it to the bookshop, because I just didn't know if I was ready enough to read it. But I'm really glad I kept it, because I don't want to watch the movie until I've read the book. And that is my new rule. I don't know how long it's going to last, but that is my rule, that I read the book before I watch the movie, because often when I watch the movie and I read the book, it's just an awkward experience. So I want to read this first. And, you know, a lot of the time I get put off by the small font, because I need big font, because I am, you know, give me large print books, like an old lady. I can't read anything that has, like, 5-size font. As well as that, I have been wanting to watch this movie for so long, like, before it even came out, and that's Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. And the book that I'm reading right now, The Mother's Club, was talking about this, and I'm like, don't spoil it! Don't spoil it for me! And it managed to not spoil it, I don't think, because I can't remember anything that happened, or whatever they said, but I have this book and it's been sitting here for a long time, and I figured, you know, now whenever Tennille, that's my name's Tennille, but I should say Blair, but, hi, my name's Tennille, and my name's also Blair, but now or never, because otherwise it's going to sit here for a year, and another year, and another year, and I'm not going to be able to watch the movie until I read the book, so... Oh yeah, for you guys who are new to my channel, my name is Blair, but my name is also Tennille, like my real name. But I really like that name, so I just go with my nickname that's always been there for a couple of years. So if you ever want to talk to me and stuff, just say hi Blair, because it feels weird when people call me Tennille. And don't even get started on the Captain and Tennille. If you guys are old enough to know what that is, don't even go there. I will like, no, don't you go there, girlfriend. Okay, bubbly. The next book that I want to read, which I'm very scared too because I don't want to ruin the book. It's so beautiful. Is Dearly Departed by Leah Habel, and again, I was like super duper excited. I freaking spent $30 on this book, and then I went and stupidly bought the ebook. So I have like $40 worth of story here, and it's still sitting on my Kindle, and it's still sitting on my shelf, and it is a mammoth of a book, like really big and heavy. I'm hoping I can hold it, but I really want to get started. I really do want to get into this book this year. And you know, I'm not scared of bigger books right now. Right now I'm actually feeling like I want to read bigger books. Maybe it's because of the weather and it's turning very cold and I don't really feel like just speeding through something. I feel like taking my time. And usually in the winter time I tend to slow down a bit. Maybe that's why I have been slowing down a bit. But we'll see. Burned, because I've mentioned this 10,000 times in the past that I actually need to read it. It's my one and only Ellen Hopkins book, and hi, Penny. Let's say hello, Penny. I really do need to finish it. Wait, read it, start it, and then finish it after I read it. So, and it's also, I think it will be one of my first verse books. So, that is Penny, that is Burned. Say hi, Penny. Say hi, Penny. You want to get away? She's going to be weird now. She's going to perch on my shoulder like a little parrot. The next book is... Oh, Penny. She's biting my shoulder. The next book is Lover Revealed. I'm sorry. By J.R. Ward, which is the 4th book in the Black and Dagger Brotherhood series. You've probably seen me hold this one up 10,000 times too. I really want to get back into the series. I think it's up to like the 11th book right now, 10th or 11th. I love this series so much. It is big, like 400 pages or so, and the font is really small. But I love me some like, you know, Dark Warriors, and I really fell in love with this series, so I really want to start this again. Me too. Again, series. And last 2 books is Your Soul's Plan, Discovering the Real Meaning of Life You Planned Before You Were Born. And I watched a video on this and it was very fascinating. I'm not very religious or anything like that, but I do believe in souls, I do believe in reincarnation, I believe in all that stuff. And I contacted Robert and asked if I could review his book, and he said, yep, for sure. The only thing I ask is that if you actually do enjoy it, let people know about it. So that's going on a year or so. I think I was still living here when I got it. So it's about a year or more, and that's not very good to have something like that on my shelf. But as fiction prevails, I just kept putting it off, because I wasn't really into non-fiction books. But I really want to get into this because, again, I was really fascinated with it, and I'm trying to ease myself back into being a more spiritual person. And I know that sounds really weird, because, like, some people say, no, you can't just, like a born-again virgin or something, a born-again Christian, you can't just do that. But sometimes I have periods where I let life dictate me, and I forget about spending time nurturing that kind of side, because I'm just going to be honest with you guys, I am a psychic reader. I do tarot cards, angel cards, I do psychic readings, I do conversate with the spirits a lot, and I like to be safe with that. I like to learn new ways to harness that gift without having the interference of negativity. So anyway, enough said about that, because I don't think you guys need to know all about that. I charge $40 per reading. No, that's this thing. And lastly, one that I'm not really excited about reading, although I'm excited to actually eat the cover, is Candace Bushnell's Summer in the City. And this is the Carrie Diaries, book 2. I thought the first book was like meh, meh. It's a pretty thick book. Again, I think it's like coming short of 400. Well, no, it's 400, which is really good because I'm loving these big books. But I really would like to finish this. I'm not sure if there's any more in the series or anything like that, but I'd like to be up to date with it, and it deserves to be next to its home. I actually can't remember if I kept the first one or not. I don't think I did. I think I gave it away or sold it. Even so, sorry, I'm scratching my head. I'm just trying to think. No, I must have given it away, but I do want to read this book. It's so sexy though. I feel like I could just pick it up and start taking it around everywhere with me. So I hope you guys can hear me. I'm a bit quiet. And that's my collection of books that I need to read this year. I need to read lots, but that's the main ones that I could think of. I'll probably keep these in my room in a pile, so maybe I can just start working on them instead of putting them back in the shelves and saying, oh yes, I'm going to read these one day. Yeah, not a good idea. So thank you guys for watching. Let's make love to this book. Yeah, so if you guys want to do this tag or whatnot, that would be cool. I really like watching Katie's books on Tuesdays when she talks about books, because I just love books, and I'm slowly easing myself back into the community, back into reading itself. So bear with me, guys. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not really fabulous. No, I'm quite ill. So, yeah. Keep a lookout for some of these books. Hopefully Wither will be on the top list to read before the end of the month, for sure. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching, and I love you all, and I hope you're having a safe and happy weekend and week, and I'll chat to you guys later.